Hi, today is Saturday, April 7th. So I'm getting ready to fix some baby lima beans and some jerk chicken. So what we're doing here, we're taking the bad beans out. One that looks like that. You want to take out the ones also that's already broken up. And I'm noticing in these, there's a lot that I probably don't want to cook. Now, I don't soak my beans because I don't like the way the hulls look after you soak them. But I do boil them. And when they come to that first roaring ball, I take that water off of them. So that's my way of, that's a quick soak. And I'll show you what the beans look like that I'm not going to cook. And I'll be back. Alright, so I picked all my, the bad ones out. And I actually have them sitting in this water until I go ahead and what I'm probably going to do is boil them in another pot and add them to it. Because what I do is I saute my vegetables and everything. And I'm going to boil this in a different thing and just mix it later. But I'm going to show you the ones now that I'm not cooking. Show you what they look like. Okay, so if I'm trying to come in, y'all, so I want to show y'all what it look like, the ones that I don't cook. The ones that's half, ooh, I don't cook those. They're broke up or they're like particles of dirt, I don't cook those. These right here look raggedy. You don't want to cook those either. Okay, so I'll be back. Start off by sauteing my vegetables. And while they're sauteing, I layer the flavor by adding just regular salt and pepper to my seasonings. So here I've cut up a half of an onion, about a fourth of a bell pepper, and three toes of garlic. And I'm adding that to that little fourth of a stick of butter. Lima beans, for lima beans, you don't need a whole lot of seasonings because it'll overpower, in my opinion, the taste. So this is all that I use. You know, that's about the amount I'm going to use for mine. I also, in my beans, I put bay leaves, which I won't put in there until I actually add the beans. But I do put bay leaves. So we're going to saute this. Just a sprinkle of salt and pepper. And we're only doing 1 pound of baby limas. So let me get them to boiling. I'll be back. I just wanted to come on and show you something. I want to see if I can zoom in enough so you can see. As I zoom in, it gets clouded out. But what I want to show you is these beans, as soon as you add that water to them, the hulls, see how the hulls start looking? So that's why I don't soak these first. Okay? But what I'm doing now is boiling these beans in a separate pot. And here, I'm actually sauteing the vegetables. And so when the beans come to their first boil, I'm going to actually drain that water off of them. And then we're going to add some more water and chicken. Well, I'm not going to use chicken broth now. To this pot. And then we're going to add everything. Okay? Bye. Hi, y'all. So here are the sausages. I cut them up. I cut them the long way. And then I cut them in half again. So 1 cube became 4 pieces. This is all the seasoning I'm going to add to this. I'm only doing 1 pound of lima beans. And it don't take a lot. So the sausage flavor are in there just for the flavor. I don't even really want to eat any. I just want the beans themselves. So once they're boiled, we're going to come back and add everything together. Okay, they come to a boil. Now I'm going to pour this water off and put them in the pot. Remember, I do this. Remember, these beans grew in dirt, so you're going to get rid of the dirt, and also that first water. A lot of times, if you don't get that off, you have flatulence, gas. Okay. Okay. So I strained that first water off. I'm not going to add chicken broth to this, and the reason being is the sausage is enough flavor for these kind of beans, in my opinion. So I'm just adding water. And I found too, you don't want to add a whole lot of water at once. Add it as it cooks out because you don't want a lot of water in the end. I like my gravy on my beans thick, okay? Alright, I'm getting the call. Be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So to this, just gonna add 2 bay leaves. A little garlic salt that has parsley in it. My Tony seasoning. Black pepper. Just a hit of accent. Okay, we're gonna stir this. Now I know it's gonna need more water than this because remember they swell when cooking. So I'm going to add a little more water to it. And we're just going to let these go. Like I said, don't put too much water when you start. You can just add it as it cooks out. You don't want to end up with a whole bunch of water. I like my beans to have like a little gravy to it. Okay, I'll be back when I'm done.